Hi YouTube, I'm here again with some auction and estate sale finds for the weekend of September 14th and 15th and finds for this week of September 19th. I apologize if I haven't uploaded anything recently. I didn't find very much, and as you guys know, I like to have a lot of stuff in the hauls so you guys can see what I got. I didn't find very much, nor did I get very much in this past week, but I figured why not just show it to you anyway, considering that I haven't done a haul in a while. First item on the list from the estate sale is this Montgomery County Council door sign. I'm not sure exactly what kind of a sign this is, but I believe this is one of those signs you would put in a door slide as to say like where a meeting was meeting, like this council was holding a meeting. This is the sign they would put in. I'm not entirely too sure of the value, nor do I know the exact amount we paid. We bought a bunch of small items at the sale for $5, and this was included. And I think this was probably $1 or less. I'm pretty sure it was less than that because we got a good number of items. It's in really good shape. There's only paint scuffs all over the lettering. The lettering is in really good shape. No paint peeling from the lettering. Sorry if I'm trying to focus and show it to you guys. Other than that, it's in pretty decent shape. I like it because it's older, and judging from the feel of it and the texture of the paint of the letters, it's definitely an old piece. Alright, the next item that I've got to show you is this bottle right here. This is a 7-Up, sorry for the glare, I'm trying to focus. This is a 1976 bicentennial era 7-Up bottle. I like this bottle a lot because it has the Liberty Bell on the front of it. It's got the 7-Up in a square logo, which was the logo of the time. These bottles are not worth very much because they mass-produced these so much because it was the era in which we were celebrating 200 years of freedom from Britain. If you don't pay a lot for these, I think you'll do fine on them. My dad paid, I think he paid 10 cents for it, or maybe he paid a nickel, because he bought a whole box lot of stuff at this auction for very little money, so it was either 5 or 10 cents, but for that price, I mean, why not keep it? It might not be worth even that, but to someone who likes the bicentennial stuff from the 1970s, because it's easy to find and collect, I've got a piece of it right here. And what I like about it a lot is the fact that it's got the original cap to it. Excuse my focusing, it's not working. And the cap's not even broken off the small seal, which is nice. There's no cracks in it, and it's a really cool green color, and I'm a real big fan of green, as I am with blue, excuse me. Alright, these next 3 items are vintage toys that my dad had found for me. You guys have seen a lot of these in the hauls and my room tours that I've given you. So we're going to start off with this number right here. This is a 1967 Fisher-Price Tuggy Tudor. Pool toys were very, very popular. Did I say pool? I meant pull toys were very, very popular, and they still are today with kids. But these ones were just cooler. I like the fact that it's heavy plastic, and it's made in the USA, and it's in really decent shape too. I mean, the white's not as white as it could be because it was used, but I don't like things mint, nor do I like them that clean, because I like things to show that they were used and someone actually really did enjoy them. My dad bought this and 2 other toys that I'm going to show you for $1, so he paid 33 cents for these, and I never ever buy these kinds of toys at flea markets because people think they are worth a fortune when unfortunately they're not, like I've said in other videos. But if you do like Fisher-Price like I do, you can always pick it up at auctions, especially because nobody really cares for it, especially the ones that we go to. I also like Fisher-Price because the toys are cool and they are really affordable if you get them at auction and box lots or if you know what you're doing. Like, the most I'll ever pay for toys like this is probably only a couple dollars. I will not go over any more than that because they'll never be valuable, or maybe they will someday. I don't know for sure. Anyway, that's toy number 1. Alright, the next toy I got to show you guys is the 1961 phone. When you're going back and forth, his eyes go back and forth, which is really cool. His rope for the phone is not in the best of condition, but you know what, like I said, I like things to be loved, and this thing was loved a lot. Hang him up here, I'll let you guys hear the ring that he makes, give you guys a little flashback to your childhood. This toy was also 33 cents, and I like the fact that even after this toy, since it's 1961, it is 52 years old and it still works, but pretty much all Fisher-Price toys work because they were non-destructible back then. And they still are today. All the toys that they make today are still non-destructible. Alright, the last toy that I've got to show you guys is actually one of my favorite toys, and I used to see it all the time at antique shows and antique stores, and people wanted a fortune for it, and I wanted it so bad, but I just did not want to pay what people were asking for it. This is a 1965 jalopy, and I think this is a jalopy car from 40s, I assume. The toy was made in 65 again, but I think this is a 40s car. When you pull him, I don't know how well he's going to work on here. When you pull him, I'm sorry, I'm using it on a wood surface. When you pull him, sorry. Let me see if I can get him to do it. I apologize, I'm not on a really good surface for doing this kind of stuff. When you pull him, his head goes crazy like that. And he's just a really cool toy. I mean, you guys know I do like clowns just because my dad hates them. But I just like it because it's just one of those toys that you don't see being made again. That's what I like about it. And the fact that it's in decent shape of all the toys that he had found me made it even better. Not that I don't like the phone and the boat, but I just like this one much better because it's a clown and I've seen it so many times. And I knew one day I would find to get it for a decent price. Here, let me see if I can get him to do what I had him do before. No, apparently he doesn't want to work with me. So we'll make him do it. His head will just bop up and down like crazy. Anyway, that's everything that I got in the past week. To let you guys know, I will be heading to a large flea market tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have some stuff to show you guys. Thanks for watching.